Hello, hello, wonderful people. Today we have a couple of things ready. Actually, I did a couple things off camera. So if you're looking at this, it already changed a whole lot. Basically, these are Xynet cables, and what I was using before is well, you have an example right here. So it was pipes. This is much more like resource hungry, I feel, and more complicated to use, but they're also much more optimized. So I did all the boring work of changing out all our systems, except right here because I needed the filters anyway. So I did all that off camera. And if you want to know, it's quite an interesting mod because it allows us to basically move energy, items, and, well, basically anything with only one connector, with only one wire. Now the downside, which is not really a downside because once you understand it, it's quite easy to work with, is that it's somewhat complicated. Like you have channels, and you can do certain stuff in one channel and you can't do it in another, but you can make simple automation, like let's say right here I send oak logs in. The crafter crafts them into oak planks, and then that gets sent to our furniture. Anyway, and we have these Sterling dynamos also doing all the same things. With the advanced connectors, what is really interesting is that you can choose what side it's connected to. So let's say right here, this is the items out channel, which means items that are taken out of our storage, like big storage. And you can choose to insert it like on which side. So Sterling dynamos the power needs to be taken off by like this, the top of the Sterling dynamo, and the items need to be put in the back. And we're only connected with one cable, but since we decide on what side it's connected with this wonderful UI, we decide to let's insert on down, and east. I guess east works too. So that's pretty awesome. Another thing I did was get these green berries, and I started to farm them. We're gonna have quite a few. I already have a few in my inventory. These give recovery for 1 minute. So if we ever need to fight, our food is gonna heal us much more. Okay, so next what I did off camera. This breeder, you put 2 villagers inside and you give them bread, and it's going to automatically make baby villagers. Now I extract from this drawer the baby villagers and I put them in an incubator. This basically just lets them grow up in the incubator, and once they're grown, they get extracted into this oak drawer. So now we have 37 villagers that are ready to do any trading, to put into farms, whatever we want. And that's something we will get to in a next episode. But today, I'm just gonna continue like working, telling you, this is a nice item called the market, and you can get every single seed for approximately 1 emerald. Like the mangrove cost 4, the flowering azalea cost 4, but most of them cost 1, which is pretty awesome. And also I wanted to show you this because I find it really dumb. I don't know if you can hear it, but he's actually inside the wall, which is pretty dumb, and I love it. And yeah, he always comes back, and you can't attack him. I tried. Okay, so another thing that I did off camera is a little, I like to call it a panic room, but it's not really a panic room. It's more like a safe room or an AFK room, since I needed to AFK for quite a long time to get all the resources we need for today's project. And it's not much, but I love it. It's like it's just a little safe that can only be closed from the inside, and it allows me to be next to the spawners also. So when I AFK, spawners are running. I don't know if I said that I said it in a previous video, but I managed to make a witch egg, and I changed one of the spawners to be of witches, which is pretty awesome because they are useful for resource generation, for specifically compacting drawers and not compacting drawers, glowstone and redstone. So one of the last things I wanted to say is also, yeah, we have an auto crafter for bread for the villagers and also for sticks, because we are going to trade probably sticks for emeralds, at least for the start when we get into it, and we have like a full drawer of sticks that's ready for trading. Okay, did I do anything else while I was off camera? Because I had a lot of time, but I couldn't record. Yes, we did some enchanting. This changed up a little bit. This gives Arcana bonus, and this gives Refraction bonus. Basically, I did a whole lot. You can probably see from my XP also, like this is from the XP tab working like all the time, and me getting XP anyway. I think you get it. Yeah, it did a little bit of enchanting. We used it to get looting 4 on our sword, and sharpness and vorpal and lifesteal, whatever. There's nothing too crazy, except maybe that inside our mob grinder, you know, I keep going in, seeing if there are new, like, I don't know, iron boots that I didn't put in the filter and everything. And I found netherite boots, which are really well enchanted too. So that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna wait to have more enchantments, because right now mana regen and unusing are really good. Like, I love them. But that's something to keep in mind. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so now let's get down to business. Today, our plan is, if you see right here, we have enough essence to make our unlimited and perfect crystal, which, if we go with mystical, oops, let's write it right here, mystical agriculture, we will see right over here, is it? It should be here. Yeah, unlimited uses. So we're gonna get down to crafting. This I did wait for you guys, because I felt like it was a big portion of we need to make this. Let's make at least a couple. We'll make 2. And one more. Because we'll do a lot of crafting. And let's get started. We'll need more than 2, I guess. Yeah, we'll need 4, I think, at minimum. Let's make 2 more. I'm gonna make the minimum because after that we won't need these ever after. So, you know, just making, not throwing away our resources for nothing. These are made of diamonds, so, you know. Okay. Wait, I'm sure I made a crystal. Okay, yeah, I made it. I hope you can, what's it called? Appreciate the fact that, like, these resources are insane to get a hold of. Like, essence usually, well, it takes a really long time to get. So, because as soon as we started the world, almost, we got to farming the essence. That makes our job a lot more easier. A lot easier. And that's why we are going to get infinite resources of everything. Which, yeah, as if you can believe it. Because, no, we don't need you. We need you. Because with mystical agriculture, you can do everything. You can do all the crafting. I'll show you right while we do this. You can make, we have already done all the elemental seeds and stone, wood, ice, deep slate, but there are some crazy ones like lead, zombie, obsidian, redstone, sulfur, and like dragon egg seeds. Like, you can get absolutely crazy with it. Let's get you. And now let's write essence and we'll see what's left. Okay, now we need insanium, and we already have 4. Let us see what is the crafting recipe. So if we want a master infusion crystal, yes, unlimited uses. It's done. It is done. So now we have a whole lot of essence, and we can get started with some pretty crazy resource generation. But the first thing we are going to do is make, now we have this, you know, crafting system, well, this like storage system, which is I mean, it's fine, but it's nothing crazy. Like, we could do auto crafting with it, but it's gonna be a real hassle, and it's not like future proof. So what we are going to be working on is the resource generation for the resources in refined storage. Now, some of you might know and love applied energistics. I have not worked with applied energistics before, and I have a little bit of experience with refined storage. From what I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they both can pretty much do the same thing. Applied energistics, I think, can technically be a bit like crazier in the crafting systems, like making very elaborate autocrafters that can't be done with refined storage. But we're going to start with refined storage, and if we find that the, crafting is too limiting, we'll change it up in the future. We'll have more than enough resources anyway. Okay, so one of the important things in refined storage is silicon. And we can make silicon essence, but I think a better way of doing it might be to make nether quartz essence. And nether quartz essence is crafted with 4 nether quartz. Let's see if we have that. We should. Let's see. Nether quartz. We do. And we need 4 of you, and we'll make a bunch of basic seeds, which are somewhere here. Okay. Prosperity seeds. We already have 11. We'll use the 11 at first. And one last thing I wanted to talk about with Xynet is that it is great. It seems to be great. At least I don't know it in depth yet. But it's... Ooh. What are you? Berserker's Fury. That's some pretty awesome trades, but I don't have emeralds yet. So let's hope I get your egg. No, not yet. I've killed so many, and I've never gotten the egg. I hope it's not like disabled and I don't know about it. What was I talking about before I got rudely interrupted? Yeah, so it seems really good at taking resources into our system, specifically because if we look at extraction, you can extract like by single item, by stack, and by, which is great, specifically by stack. But putting items in, if we look at insertion, even for a advanced cable, it seems like it's blocked. Like you can't insert stacks, which I find very sad because it's gonna make some automation with Xynet cables pretty awful. So I guess we're still going to use easy pipes, but this is going to be for more like resource generation, like mass botany pots and everything. Okay, so let's get down to business. Right here, we're going to do the crafting. Prosperity seed. 4 of these orange essences and 4 of you. And voila. Nether quartz seeds. Okay, so that's one of the resources we are done with. And let's see what other resources we are going to need. I know one for sure, which is iron, which we already have, so that's no problem. This is perfect. We already have stone working for us. Now, we are going to need diamond and redstone. Those are 2 big ones, so let's do that. I hope we're gonna have enough essence. I think we should. Let's see. And it'll be faster if we... Diamond seeds right here. Okay, so 4 of these. How many diamonds? I can 4. Yeah, that makes sense. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And 1 prosperity seed. Okay. Next up, we already have slime production, which I was about to say was a bit of a problem. But that doesn't seem to be a problem at all. So in string, we also have enough, so that's not going to be a problem. So we need redstone. Okay, let's see. Redstone seeds. I assume it's going to be for redstone, but what is... Oh, it's only a orange essence. Wow. And we're going to take you, the redstone. We're going to take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. We have everything to do this. Now, wood we already have. Machine casing we already have. Basic processor, iron, that's fine. Okay, there's gonna be glass. Glass used to be a problem the last time I played, but is it still going to be? Network card, paper we already have. Okay, doesn't seem... Let's see, is there some sand seeds? I doubt it. So let's see how we can craft sand or glass. Sand, suspicious sand. No, just sand. We need fire essence and dirt essence. That's no problem at all. We already have that done. And what's next? I assume that's pretty much it. Ender pearls we already have. Damn, we've been working well. Everything is almost done. Okay, destruction, nether quartz is okay. Construction is glowstone and basic processor, so that's already done. Improved processor. Okay, the gold one I would like to do in a different manner, because I think gold is like very useful, and also it'll allow us to go on a bit of an adventure. So let's get the crafting these so they work while... Oops, I went too down. So they'll work while we are on our adventure. So prosperity seed, and let's make the redstone first. Boop. Redstone seeds, perfect. We already had infinite redstone with our mob grinder, but I feel like we were gonna go through it quite fast because the generation wasn't, let's say, as in depth as we would have wanted. Diamond seeds. First time I've crafted these. That's so cool. So now that we have all of you, we are going to make do we make this? That would be an idea. Tier 6. Since we might not have as much essence as I would want right now, we're only gonna make the tier 6 farmland. No, the tier 5 farmland for now. So let's go right here. Is there any farmland? Yes, there is. 2, 3. Okay, and do we have botany? No, we do not. Let's Botany hopper. Let's make some hoppers. Perfect. Now let's make you. Only 3 will do, and then I want some connector. I want 3. Perfect. And that'll give me a chance also to show you how the Xynet works. So, we first put down the connectors, which is everything you see right now are connectors because they're connected, you know, to all of these. But right here they are cables, which we can put a frame over so like it's completely hidden, and that's something we'll do like at some point when we start actually building. They can give us spawn eggs, which is why I kill them when they come downstairs. Okay, so let's stop getting off track. Right here, basically with Xynet, you put everything down connected how you want it, and then you configure it with the controller. So if we continue right here, there are going to be some botany hoppers that are not connected, which are going to be the 3 that we want to change. So right here we want to extract, and right here we want to create. Why is it not working? Did I do something? Anyway, while this happens, we are going to get the diamonds, redstone, and nether quartz started. And I guess I'll fix this and I'll be back. Okay, so obviously I had to sing its praises for it to break. If you guys know why it broke or how I'm not using it correctly, please do so. Please tell me. But as of right now, I'm just gonna put them like slightly off, like not at the original space. Oh, I just forgot about something. So I needed some eggs. I don't remember what for, but I remembered last time I played, I made a chicken in an egg in a cage, and it kept dropping eggs, and I found it so annoying. So, well, here's our egg creator. Just a hopper with a chicken. Yeah, so we just keep him there. He's very happy. Don't worry about him. Yeah, maybe this isn't the best place. I guess we can go put it. Let's see what the range is. The range is right here. So for now, I guess we could just put it right here. Now it's gonna serve two purposes. This little farm, because I've been wanting to try to just put hopper botany pots inside of, like, on top of a drawer, and I wonder, a perfect example for this is if they get filled with sticks, does it always like push out the log first, like the primary output? And if so, does it keep like an internal buffer of the items that it should have produced? Because if it doesn't, and it just pushes the items that it has a place for, then we could just put botany pots on top of drawers and it would work infinitely. We just might not get the secondary items. So yeah, this is our primary test. This is redstone, this is nether quartz, and these are diamond. And let's add it to our storage system. Perfect. Now, one of the last things I wanted to do, well, we'll do a little bit more research, but gold was something that was needed, right? So let's get all of you in here and we are going to be using hostile neural networks, which is, I think, one of my favorite mods, at least one of my favorites. We are going to need, first of all, let's make a stack of you. We are going to need all of these 4 little things. Let's make 20 of you. Okay, here's a simulation chamber. Oh, fudge. We need a netherite ingot. Oopsie. I guess we're gonna go into the nether anyway, so we're gonna go get some netherite. Like, in total, we would want maybe 5, because if I want to make some netherite essence, we are going to need 4, and we want 1 for this. Or we could just do 4, and then, like, we could farm the last one. Anyway, let's make a bit of you. Sure, let's make more. We are going to need you, and we'll make at least 1 of you. But I will keep... Oops. Let's go smelt up some stone. Hey, another 1 of you. Again, I'm sorry, I don't have the emeralds, but of course you're gonna give me the egg, right? Oh, no, not again. Where's the other one? Did it fall? Too bad. Yeah, let's go put the stone right in here, and I think that's what makes, yeah, smooth stone. So we're gonna make a few of these model framework because basically anything that we want to farm very, very efficiently, we can do with this. Let's make 4, and that'll be it. If we see a... Ooh, there you are. If we see a blaze, we'll farm blazes as well. And at that point, why not farm wither skeletons and so forth. Okay. Sure. With 6 we should be fine, and we'll keep it in our inventory. Now, we will be fighting inside of the nether, and we will be fighting zombie piglin, which is always a good idea. So we're gonna bring these berries, which are gonna be our bread and butter for healing. We also have... I think our gear is fine. Our sword is fine also. So let's go into the nether. Is there something that I'm missing? We're gonna have to do prediction matrices in the future, and we're gonna need some of that. Look at that jump in XP. That's so fun. And we're also gonna need some netherite, which is, we have 64 obsidian. I think we should be good. Okay. Now this is going to be a little bit dangerous. Why is there a black cat here? Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna kill you. They give coal. They could be interesting to farm. Okay. So yes, this is going to be dangerous. But, you know, we kind of need the gold, so let's fight. Okay. And was he alone? We're only gonna need to fight 6, I think. If you see right here, 5 remaining, yeah. And they're not, like, frustrated at me? That is surprising. I'm gonna take a bit of blocks just so I can pillar up and fight you. Okay. Well, it won't be that dangerous, I guess. And even if we get hit, we have pretty good defenses. Huh? Oh, it's a gem. I thought it was a diamond. Now, we can kill more than 6. That's for sure. Why do you have a zombie head on your head? But I'll show you. So when we hover it, now it's gone to a basic model. And we can upgrade it, keep it upgrading it. And the more the model accuracy goes up, the more basically chance of loot we get when we train our model. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm okay with this. And I can throw that away. We have plenty of that, plenty of that, plenty of that, and a gold site. Interesting. Okay, so now that we have a wonderful piglin data structure, we will be on our way to find a nether fortress, which we have seen already. So let's make a waypoint, create a temporary waypoint. And can I see it? Yes, I can. Now let's fly. Now I'll have to be careful, but I think with all of our mana regen, we won't have trouble. I guess while we're here, why not take a little bit of obsidian? I do have to be a little bit careful. Damn, this vault spell, you know, I was not being mad. Oh. While I'm talking about being careful, you know, let's just get a bit of lava. Okay, so the temporary waypoint is right over there. Let's see if we can't just fly around it. So we want blaze. I guess we can't. So let's just go through. We're also gonna have to remember to get some netherite. If we... Ooh, I know this is useful if we want to make mobs. Like mob seeds in mystical agriculture. It shouldn't be too far off. Crimson ore, sure. And... Sure, let's take a couple more. And... Now comes the fun part. If we could get a ghast, that would be fun also. And okay, let's throw. What is soulstone used for? Awakening pedestal. That we are going to need in the future. So I guess I'll keep it. I'll just put it inside our backpack. Oh, I didn't. I'm not very tidy, am I? Okay, so let's get up there. Ooh, some gold. Some gold. What's it called? Gold bars from quark. Okay, let's get a data model ready. Interesting. I like that. I like this also. Let's see. Are there any mobs in here? There should be, at least. That's like half the reason I came here. Actually, all the reason I came here, but... Oh, XP. Compressed iron. I thought for a second it was netherite. I was like, oh my god. Let's take all the XP. Only one level. Damn. This is a very small and empty nether fortress. Not even stray blazes? That's quite sad. I saw another one on the map, so I guess we're going to deal with that. Damn, really nothing. Ooh, there's a spawner there though. Okay, so let's make a model out of you. And I don't think we need to be scared, even in the slightest. And let's take the spawner. So we can do the rest of the kills outside if we want. Okay, so one spawner. Ooh, another one. Okay, never mind. I didn't say anything. Ouch. It actually doesn't hurt because of our insane regen. Oh, faulty. Did we have to put it in here? I guess so. We'll do the rest of the killing outside. In a safe space. And now I would like some weather skeletons, at least. Please? I mean, if we're here, we might as well, right? I'm telling you, these berries are completely broken. Like, I haven't seen something so insane in a really long time. Even in modded, like it's... I feel like it's gonna be hard to die with these. And like some somewhat enchanted gear. But, you know, those are some famous last words, so let's try not to jinx it. Really, no wither skeletons. Are you serious? Well, I guess we're gonna go to the other one. My simulation distance is way down too, so... like, there should be a concentration of all these... mobs around here. Let's see in this map. Do we see any? There are striders. I guess let's go down. We should see another one. Anyway, let's continue to go south, and I think we'll find the one I was looking for. Ooh, let's take you. Ooh, I got it. Doom. Oh, I should have. I'm gonna get used to it. Okay. So let's keep going south. And I guess while we're here, since they aren't really a problem, let's continue to train our data model. Perfect. Why are you dropping zombie heads? Sure, let's throw that away. Okay, let's keep heading south. Yes, another one. Another one bites the dust. And let's... Yes! Yes! I see them! Wither skeletons. Haha. Perfect. I can't see anything, but we're full health, so that's all that matters. Right! Put it inside. Ooh, we got our wither skeleton spawning. And... okay, you get downed. Perfect. And now we take the spawner. And let's put everything in here. Perfect. Now, how many do we need? We need 4 more blazes that we don't really care about. This is the basic model, but who cares? I'm not really interested in him right now. Wait, do we have... We do have a model framework, but is there anything that's worth magma cream for? Is there even a matrix for it? Yeah, there is. Magma cream we can already make. What other thing do we have? And what's the other thing you give? Molten cores we can get from Blaze, so there's no need to go get that magma cream. Let's continue to try and find a few more blazes. Well, blazes aren't necessary, but at least some... some wither skeletons. Wait, did he jump off? Well, looks like he did. That was a one-shot. So we need only 4 more for the wither skeleton. I see a part of the fortress right here. I haven't even lit up the fortress, and there's nothing spawning. Hello. There's nobody in here. I guess I can try to follow the map, like see if there are any inside the map, but really there isn't. Damn. Let's keep going to the north. And I guess we'll do some laps. I thought the Nether was going to be a lot more dangerous than it is. I was scared, but I mean, we have a flying spell. And we have some crazy food, so I guess that made quick work of it. Really? Nothing. Damn, that's very disappointing. Is there anything else we can see? I guess we could go to the bastion. Maybe there's some netherite inside it. I guess? I see some red dots. Let's quickly check. No, there's nothing. That's very sad, but whatever. Let's go down and to the right. Is that it? I mean, we can go to the fortress, the other fortress. It was pretty close. Maybe? I'm just grasping at straws right now, aren't I? Let's go to the right, which is east. Just a quick flight away. And if we don't find anything, I guess we got most of what we were looking for. So we might as well just go straight down and look for some netherite. Let's see. I'm gonna go find some netherite and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I found one netherite after mining for a really long time. So I decided to make netherite sight potion to basically this is how you do it with a pestle and mortar and a netherite. Then you get the powder, you put it into the brewing stand, and here you have it. So I'm hoping this will help us find more because I was struggling to even find a single one. So let's get back into the Nether and I think this will help us a lot. And let us go down. What's the best way to go down? Probably like this. And I'll just go down a little bit. This time I remembered to bring my dank, so it's gonna automatically harvest all the netherrack for me. Oops. Okay, let's just run away. And let's go down. Nope. That scared me a little. Okay. Holy fuck. Okay. Now, good thing we're eating weren't even eating the right things. Look at how fast it regens. That's just crazy. So you guys again. These are really annoying. Okay, so let's continue to dig down. And let's go to bedrock, and then I'll drink the potion and show you what it's all about. I've actually never used it, but I have a feeling that it's gonna be amazing. Look at this. Oh my god. This is pure craziness. Okay. I guess the challenge is gonna be to get to the... Wow. Okay, let's just forget about that one. We'll get some easier ones. Okay, 2. That's pretty good. And I guess let's go over there. Wow, there's so much lava. I am in the Nether, but still. Holy fuck. I guess let's not go there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're saved. Okay, this is way more dangerous than I thought. But we're finding it much more easily. 4. I think when we're gonna be around, I don't know, like 10, we're gonna have more than enough, because I have a plan to get more out of less, which is actually already all set up inside of our little workshop. And 7, 8. Wow. Honestly, that's pretty crazy. If we ever need something, we are definitely making sight potions. And the most amazing part is that we already have all the modium sight in this. So whenever we're going to look for all the modium, it's going to be a breeze, which is something we can actually start looking for fairly soon. Okay. And I'm just so... Okay. Dude. Just leave me alone. No. How many do we have? 15. It's more than my original goal, but I mean, we still have 2 minutes. Okay. Dude, fuck you. And we are gonna do a slash home. Now that we have the ancient debris we need, I'm going to get Netherite scrap that I already started to process. We are going to use an enrichment chamber and a crusher. So let's put the ancient debris inside the crusher. And that'll triple our nether scrap. So if we put it into the enrichment chamber, after that, we are going to see that we get, well, actually 1 for 3. So we triple our netherite scrap. And next up, we get, what's it called? We are going to make some netherite, which is coupled with gold, if I remember right. I think I do. Okay, so we're also not going to use all our netherite. Well, we're going to use the minimum amount to make some seeds, and then we're going to farm them. Because with the seeds, we can make netherite, but we can't make netherite scrap. I'm assuming there's no way to do it. What? What is this from Botania? I guess deep down the laser drill. We're gonna be able to get some nether scrap, but netherite is gonna be the easiest, and nether scrap is gonna be the hardest for quite a long time. And we have 9, so that makes 1, 2. Where's the netherite? Okay, yeah. 4. Is there any other way of making it? This is the essence I was talking about. And netherite dust. Yeah. So 3. And we just need a couple more. Actually need only 4 more. And while we were mining and prepping all of this, we actually started having quite a lot of essence. Well, I mean, this is 2 close to 3 diamonds, which is not massive, but you know, for just a small amount of time, it's pretty good. Let's see. 1 more. Only 1 more. And thank you. Now we're gonna go upstairs and use the gold. Is it a shapeless recipe? It is. Let us have 4 netherite ingot. Let us make netherite seeds. How is it? Netherite seeds. So we're gonna need 4 supremium essence. 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna need a prosperity seed, which are right here. Oh, I didn't take enough supremium essence. With our 4, and let's actually, yeah, we need to go down. Okay. Let the crafting begin. It's actually a really nice way to make crafting. Like, I mean, it's one way. I guess crafting recipe, would it be that different? Not really. And the amazing achievement of infinite netherite. Let's put you inside a hopper botany pot. Hopper botany. Botany. Wow, we don't have any. Okay. Hopper botany pot. Let's go with right this, and we are going to need some farmland with 1 more supremium essence, and we're gonna take 1 last drawer. Right. Oopsie. Again. Wow. Right here. You go onto here. And we have netherite. Infinite netherite. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Infinite diamonds, netherite, quartz, and we're gonna end it off with, let's see right here, is it finished? We are gonna end it off with one more netherite ingot, which I won't make you guys wait for it. So that's 4. I want gold, and we're gonna make infinite gold. Oops, I may have made too many. With the hostile neural network loot fabricator. So this episode, I'll only show you like the basic concept and how it works. And next episode, because it's gonna take a long time, we're gonna do some actual like a big building and automation for all the resources that this network needs, which is basically gold, iron, clay, and some glass. That's gonna be really fun. Let's make, I don't know, what about, yeah, that sounds good. We're gonna make 64 at least, and we are going to take the zombie piglin, zombified piglin data model. Okay, so just as a proof of concept, we're gonna put both of these right here. So inside this simulation chamber, this can take a lot of energy also, so just this might not be enough. Anyway, it'll do for now. So we put a data model, which we trained already inside the Nether when we killed the zombie piglin, and now we need to put in prediction matrix, and now it's going to do some iterations, and it's going to basically attempt to simulate a zombie piglin, which in this time it succeeded, and we have a 21% chance, 21% chance to succeed, which was actually pretty lucky that we get. And we get 2 things. It's bugging out right now because it doesn't have the power to power this, because the zombie piglin data model costs 259 FE per tick, which is not enough with this. So we get a zombified piglin prediction and some generalized nether prediction. Some generalized nether prediction can be used to make a couple things. They're basically all around just interesting to have, and we can make we can get some overworld and ender predictions if you put and or overworld creatures. Right, so we get another success, and then as soon as it's finished, I'll show you. We have the loot fabricator right here, which is really what we needed the netherite for, and this gives us, you know, the nothing concrete. This turns in the prediction into something concrete. So we have the choice for each zombified piglin prediction to either get rotten flesh or gold, and this is the way we are going to make our gold. So 16 gold. And you can see how this can be extremely strong, because eventually this gets trained to have a near 100% success rate. and if we give it enough power, each kill is pretty fast, which means that we can get gold really quickly. We might do this for the iron golem also, and we'll see with the other ones, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed, because I had a lot of fun and we made some amazing progress. I mean, just look at that. That's crazy. So have a good one, and bye bye.